Let's start with a little metagame challenge run. Got to 5 wins yesterday on my last run. 14 white, 17 blue. This is kind of fake blue. Actually, I have 13 turn 1 blue. Gotta play this many planes. Trying to see if I can fit one more vault, basically. But I can't, unless I'm just straight up adding lands, which might be okay. An extra land over a random Iron Crag. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, it's a mythic? Alright, never mind. Maybe I'll do a second tome. And then the sideboard fell pretty good too. No more lies, Elspeth. Free Elspeth Smite. 4 Gale loss, 4 stock up, 2 day 1 rides, and 4 lockdown main. That is super straightforward. Dave. Portugal and Spain first. First and second. Okay, it's just a bad theater. That was a solid draw. I like how I'm at 22 and Arena is like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to take that 1 damage? Alright, it's an artifact mirror match, I guess. Thanks, DD. I like my chances. What do you think, chat? Who has the better artifact deck? Or close game. The good old freebie in run 1 of the metagame challenge. Let them win. No. I will do no sideboarding though. Oh, looks like they don't have a sideboard. They didn't sideboard either. It looked like Sawblade did much against them. Let's get rid of that. Nice, you all. Very sportsmanlike. The Advent forces rally to the call, driving back Sarkhan's feral dragon horde. Yeah, keep it fair. Is Bulgaria a very religious country? Ciao, Malencio. Only for Easter and Christmas. Fake religious. think I'm just gonna not take too many risks here. Rude. Breaking up my bricks into Bay turn. I have to get backup bricks. Card advantage engine online. Ooh. Bad. Prick, 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 prick. I wonder what goes for people's head who joined the metagame challenge was, you know, it's clearly a homebrew and cards I own, and even though I have synergies, and they'll lose if they're like, this guy's beating me because he has all the mythics and the rares, or they're like, oh wow, the gap is just so big, my deck's not competitive, or it's non-token. That's kind of funny. Didn't even have to sack anything. Acciones, you know. I don't know why I did that. Well, guess I should have kept Adarkar Wastes. Hmm. I think some blue-red. Okay, they're probably playing just Kyoculus. I haven't played against Mako version in a while. Maybe people played because of the new cards. Even better now. There's gonna be a lot of damage. He discarded an extra spell just to get the damage in. Just really all in here. I mean, I'm just dead to dev Tursa. Oh no, I'm not dead to dev Tursa. Do go down to 1, though I probably do die. All right. I could Battlefront. I have the Sawblade. I have Synthesizer +1. I have a couple Spell Snare left. Let's try and high roll. That worked out. That's kind of tricky, actually. You take the flyer? How big's my token gonna be? 5/5? I died to a torch even, right? If I don't take NT? I think I just take NT. But I could be wrong, obviously. I want to try and harvel something good. Hmm. And I'm actually going to do this. I have like a 2-turn clock. One life. That's close. Exorcise probably decent. Rest in peace is probably good. Beza day, and maybe even the lockdowns. And maybe just get rid of Jewel Bay Tome. Right. So I'll keep a Bay in. Just more free mana hits was Battlefront. LMAC. Meddling Mage Live. Thank you. The Brilliant Mirror match again. I had one of those yesterday. Okay, I'll keep. I was worried about that. That or a Spell Pierce. Wait, they discarded 2 Helping Hands? I mean, I could see a last game why they discard 2 because of Mako, but that one's all weirder. Alright, I want second white. I did not want another land, though. It's pretty good. And it doesn't even count as a creature, and they have more cards in hand than me. It's really not great, but it's trying to pressure it somehow. Oh, it's 8 damage in the air. Like drawing? Damn, that's 8 damage in the air. It's out of reach of that makes sense actually. Tuning the Salt Eyes. Ooh, the Wilding. That card's good. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a pretty reasonable deck. Looks cool. There's like so many ways you can build that deck now. Fine, I guess. Or an artifact control enters. The good news is they don't play too many artifacts. I don't think so. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Craft that. That's my synthesizer. Hmm. All right. Let's go. Okay, they already have the emblem. Maybe I should still go after Chandra? No, yeah, that's silly. Yeah, Maul. These spells will trigger wow. Just in case. A little slow, but on the play, why not? It's really awkward. The bait doesn't do anything until later. Synthesizer like doesn't do much. And they're playing reds. Alright, come on, 2-mana spell. Damn it. Blue reds or mono reds? Where's the Sawblade when you need it? Let's keep the board clear. We all know how much damage one creature can deal alone. It's kind of dumb. I think Jeskai Senesi will become the new meta deck. I don't know. I haven't seen the deck in action. Even Nemesis should be pretty manageable. Even better if they're not attacking. Oops, all snares. Can you imagine if I ever get to max speed? How old am I? Footage old. It's just because I started playing Magic when I was like 6 years old. First PT at 7. Could try and keep. To have lockdown in my deck and not a single white. Not much better. 41. AK old. No. Right. I don't think I'm catching up. Yeah, the free win draw. Yes, there's lockdown. If I'm not just dead this turn. Am I trolling? Yeah, I'm trolling. I started playing in middle school. No, I think I was like 11 or 12, 12 or 13. Kids start playing at 6 years old. A lot of start playing with their parents and stuff. That to every spell. Every burn spell, every pump spell. Oh, Macy, I asked Liz her favorite Final Fantasy. She said 7, 9, 12.
We have top men working on it right now. Ooh. Top men.
Doesn't like the most recent ones, I think. No Ferd lands, no 2-drop. I guess it's just a mall. She said there's one that she liked that was controversial a bit. Like 10x or 10 or something like that. 3 and 6. I think she doesn't love the older ones just because the graphics are just too bad. It's enjoyable to replay, I guess, she said, I think. I played nah. Just a 7. Like a normie. So silly, like I feel like I mean I'll play the bricks, I'll take some damage now. I was hoping to just draw a land here so I could just go Sawblade into Sawblade. Okay, could have been worse. Bricks into Sawblade, I think I like. Because Sawblade's bad against Nemesis. So it plays out nicely for next turn. It's kind of nice that the way I have it built now without Cascade, if ever people do start playing Brotherhood's End, you might still be able to win like these kind of games. Alright, well, at least I'm not in burst lightning reach. A little unlucky. Be a little frustrating if I lose because I only hit one here. Yes, I do board out a lot. Especially the bays. Oh wow. What a draw. Maybe best card I could have drawn literally. I guess Beza. Beza is also really good. Okay, they need Burst Lightning number 2 and 3. No, they have one. Not like this. There's no way, right? Thought they might be like messing with me for a second there and had the Burst Lightning. It was taking an awful lot of time. Like equipments, or I guess it might be like a lot of equipments and stuff. What do we think as far as lore goes? We think this deck gets an upgrade. Donna Bates was the tome that I'm not even gonna use right away, and they might have lockdown for it. I'll just play the bricks first. Oh, they don't have a land, and they didn't have a normalized last turn. I mean, honestly, I could keep a land. I should have not been planes though. Those loose. Last planes for the bricks. It's gonna be around the biggest games 7, so Machina and Echo Terrorism. Looks like they're playing the Young Dingo list. Wait, did Young Dingo have 3 steps ahead in his deck? Yeah, 4. 12. 12 is one of his favorites. Is like Stonebrain acceptable? You name River Regent maybe, or Free Steps Ahead. Sawblade's pretty mid. I guess Sawblade can go. The rest of my cards are all fine. Yeah. Could bring in my own Beza. Could bring in Exorcise. To get rid of Lockdown. Lockdown Beza. Feel like Stone Rain's going to be too low impact. That's going to bring in the 2 strokes and the 2 Exorcise. Solid. Final Fantasy set is standard legal, yeah. All the sets are standard legal this year. Should I just be a Final Fantasy stream until the set comes out? Just play every Final Fantasy so I know my lore. Could be my PT testing. Looks like a Nintendo. Like the 8-bit Nintendo. Alright, how's slow do I want to play it here? Extremely slow. Disdainful Stroke's a little awkward against Free Steps Ahead. Free Steps Ahead's kind of gonna be their best card. I don't know, we'll see. I have no idea how these games are gonna play out. I have a feeling they shouldn't play out well for me, but maybe I have too many must counters. Hey Myriad, welcome to chat. I've played your deck for some 50 games now. That might be more than me. Well, maybe not total, and I've ended up spinning it slightly differently. Love to see Artifact list continuing after the AZ one from the last PT. Alright, well, if you want to share your thoughts, list. Oh, they have like Fountain Ports. That card might single-handedly beat me. I could just go Seachrome Coast again, just at least play around Normalize and not get my spell like 3 steps ahead. Also just try and double spell if they do 3 steps ahead. Harangue. Countering that is good, right? It's card advantage, it gets free shuffle, it's their win con. It works well with me drawing cards. Kind of getting auto tap, letting auto tapper, keeping my colorless, useless land up over Adarkar Wastes. If ever there was a doubt, I didn't have a removal spell or counter spell. How many games you need was a deck to fully master it? I mean, it's different for everyone and every deck. Also depends on the format. There's some like formats where there's way more matchups to learn. I don't know, maybe like 20 matches was a deck you should have like pretty solid grasp. I don't know about fully master. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we jamming into potential 3 steps
Again,
ahead?
there could be anyone in Helgeson. That's over 7 people.
I don't even really want to play anything here. Just play the Jewel. See what they think about that. Oh, I should have gone. I should have maybe gone Synthesizer into Jewel. Okay, I didn't get too punished here. That was nice. They didn't use Fountain Port. I'm all scared. Lockdown. Okay. Scrollshift is right away, right? Yeah. Alright, Myriad says, I've added 2 Kayla's Reconstruction. And remove 1 bay, cut the top end, and just gone all in on the hits, like the thread density against Pixie, but lost some margin to Izzet Cutter. High Noon is excellent, but I was finding that Sarosla gets pretty tight. Yeah. Kind of wish I had like room for maybe another Authority and another High Noon, but Currently has been kind of doing fine. Drawing that Plains was not great. Alright, well, let's try and resolve a Battlefront, I guess. Maybe I just have too many annoying cards for them to deal with. Okay, it's kind of a win. Any 3 steps ahead that doesn't get greed. It's kind of nice. Run an Authority of the Consul. Also had some really bad cards against me. Alright, let's... I guess I'll lead was Battlefront, and then if they ever kick a 3 steps ahead, at least I get to resolve a second synthesizer, so it's not all lost. And then I keep the Bay on top. No more lives. Well, I guess that's the point where I get double no more lives. That's fine. Another smallish win. Okay, let's do brick first, I think. And I can still get synthesizer around no more lies. Guess technically they could have kicked 3 steps ahead plus no more lies here. I'm gonna just bait with Snare. Won't feel as bad if that card gets no more lives. I would love to see it. That might mean they have a lockdown though. Got lost in authority against my deck. Down to 2 cards. And I have the Vault too. Don't have ways to get rid of these cards, right? They just kind of lose now. Oh, what am I doing? Let me do a quick list check. Lockdown, yeah, they should have nothing that does anything at this point. Just to note, it was a kill as version ended up cutting all Enigma Jewel is going to free up the mana rocks, played some Smite main board and Candy Trail, not 100% guarantee zone. Seems okay so far. I could Jewel Bay against the red decks, but I don't know. Isn't Kayla just Do you really need Kayla? I think you have enough, right? Isn't Kayla just a really bad Battlefront? Lockdown? I don't know. Pretty good. I mean, when I draw them, when you have them on turn 3, they're really good against the red decks, but... Also, I cut all the glass caskets. I don't know if you have any glass caskets left, but I've cut a lot of the awkwardness with lockdown. Having more than 4 was nice. How does that card work already? It's like really expensive. White, 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 X. Look at the top 7 cards, but up to X. I don't think the deck needs more of it, but I'm not sure the deck needs more of that effect. You have 6 planes. Yeah, if you cut the jewel, you can definitely like. They're good with stone. Alright, we're 4-0, so I gotta assume all red decks from now on. I think the jewel's nice. It actually works with the vault, so I could literally use vault next turn. Discard a card, draw a card. It's not great, but might be what I need. Yep. Red deck. What a surprise. Oh, weird. They have a braids? I don't know if I need a second breaks at this point. Any thoughts on the Ragnar Animator, Liz? I wasn't much for something. I played it twice yesterday and lost both games. I even lost a game against Red Green Dinos. I don't know, I'm sure the deck's fine, but it did not do very well for me, that's for sure. It looks good on paper. The build looks pretty solid. You go bricks, and then I get to activate the vaults. I don't think Synthesizer is doing that much for me right now. Classic auto tapper trying to get me. Nice try. Not today. What do we say to auto tapper? Not today. What are we gonna do? Lightning strike there on Nemesis? One mana short. I'm very dead, but what's the best line? I can snare 1 plus use jewel. Can Mightstone and Weakstone one? Not sure. Probably doesn't matter. Dead to any two and every top deck. Assuming this is better for the long run. What was that? Mulligan to 5, like one lander, one lander? Into like missing more land drops. Lotus Black. Just a bit better. There is a Lynx. There's a bit of merit, but I guess I can just not play that second Vault if I draw basics. Lynx DD. What about Mouse DD? Hmm. Only a 4/5 gain 4. Weak. Very weak sauce. I have 2 cards left. I'm gonna block if they attack. It's fine. Soak up a decent bit of damage. Oh wow, very last cards. Must be nice. All right, let's see. Let's not panic. I'm still in a reasonable spot. I have 5, 6, 7 mana. I guess I should lead with this. That was a little silly. My draw was good, but they did get to basically stack the top 9, 10, 11 cards of their deck. They would have like basically chosen that order, like these 11 cards. That's literal like Heartfire, Mouse, Nemesis, Lynx, Rage, Case, Higher Claw. Used every mana, every turn, hellbent. Easy clap. So it'll be like pretty impressive if I can win this game. I think I'm in like decent spots. Might even be a favorite, honestly. Yeah. Not sure what I'm complaining about. TBH. I do like to complain. It's fun. Oh yeah, they have all lands that didn't solve the case, true. I don't even really need another snare, right? Just do spring load, authority, and then snare. I mean, let me save my snare, I guess. But I'm drawing 1,000,000,000 cards. I think this is better. Oh wait, they have that thing in play. Hmm. Oh well, I guess I can take a hit. Are there any good Ram decks? I mean, there's Domain. I don't know if Domain's so good in the meta. Why didn't they activate Soulstone last end of my turn? Finally. Finally a win con. 2 win cons? I'm dead to Burst Lightning. And I'm dead to land, untapped land plus Burst Lightning. I guess every land in their deck is untapped. Did you guys like the Uro MTG times? I don't really remember. Alright, I should be good. Should be more than good. The Siege Rhino theory. Does sound like a valid theory. Do we want high noon? I don't think so. Alright, now we need the nuts. Now we need a really good hand on the draw. Qualifies. No lockdown, I guess, but I guess I could have my 1 authority. Okay. Come up with that. Could have been worse. Like how you killed a 1-drop on turn 2 and it already dealt 5 damage to you. Classic. Ooh, that was amazing. That was way better than having to tap it down. I guess opponent didn't quite stack the top 9 cards of their deck. They didn't have a 2-drop. Ooh, and they don't have a follow-up. I like that. Okay, time to start thinking, I guess. Do you go bricks into Braided Net? Or do you go Beza? Beza now is a bit better than top deck links. But not much. I think I like bricks Braided Net better. Also have one less non-basic in play. Better against the top deck Nemesis. Alright, what are we doing here? I have the tappy thing. Play the jewel. I have 1 card, 2 cards. I mean, I guess I'll play the lands. No burst lightning, please. No burst lightning on. Wow, nothing. Why am I getting a land highlighted? I don't know. That's a good one. Just 1 card, eh? Your last card's probably like Monstrous Rage. Just not that scary right now. Fomori Vault. Did I not play a land last turn? Okay. Just use Fomori Vault, I guess. Mightstone's more mana, kills Nemesis, which is nice too. I don't think I need to greed here. Thing is, if I kill Nemesis, they might strike it in response. No. Could attack, could start attacking. I'm not in a rush. I have 4 non-basics in play and I'm at 16. I think I'm gonna flip that, so Day? Day's pretty good. Oh, I don't have an artifact in the yard. Oh, I didn't have my Mightstone and Weakstone. I can't gain life. I'm at 12. They have one card. Oh, I should have sacked the snare. Yeah. I don't like that I kind of die to... Oh, I don't really die too much, do I? Can attack, right? Guess I should have played my land first. It kind of looks like I might have another Beza. It was the Lynx. Hmm. I mean, I can't Battlefront's way too risky. Alright, 2 cards in hand. Hope I don't die somehow. I still don't have that emblem, right? Alright, I'll keep any life gain. I'm 1 mana short. What are we at? 17? Alright, might as well play Tinker's Tote first, I guess. Might be lethal. The 1 token might be lethal next turn. Scrollshift on Mightstone, yeah, I mean I'm good. Just keeping mana up to sag this if I need to. More, just raging all my... Okay. Man, this list has been doing well, because how many wins did I get on my last run yesterday? 5, I think? And now we're back at 5, or are we already at 6? Sure. Pretty good hand against reds. Breaks into snare.
Win condition. You, my friend, must
Get rid
not
of
know
the 2.
Yellowhat very well.
Or the
This is not a
land.
guy who brings win conditions.
Mountain? 100% mountain. What? Mirror match? Gutshot in aim and lighting must leave blue-eyed confirmed. You think it's omniscience? Could be either so far. I hope it's control. Discard omniscience to hand size. Let a player. I don't have anything that does anything right. Oh, my sequencing was pretty poor here. Glad I thought about it too. just to sequence this poorly. Omni game 1 is pretty rough. If I'm on the play and they don't have the nuts, I can kill them first. I can kill them. I killed them pretty fast, but yeah. That was like, I think I'm 0-2 was Omni and was this deck. I even lost a game yesterday, sideboard game where I stone brained Omni and they just kill me was Voice and Voice of Victory and Dragon. Yeah, well, someone I spoke to said they just bring in they used to bring in the 4 Gearhulks against everyone, basically. In the dark. I think I forgot to bring in Heinen yesterday. Maybe I didn't have it yet. So the blades are awful. The snares are pretty bad. Tote pretty bad. How did I cyber yesterday? Did I bring in Beza? Could be okay against stuck up. Yeah, maybe brought in Exorcise, but I guess Exorcise just worse than Snare. Snare can be bounced. Exorcise not maybe better at Exorcised. Snare gets Voice of Victory though. They play Voice of Victory. And Snare is a hit for my Battlefronts, and Snare triggers Synthesizer, and I can tutor for it. So Snare's pretty solid. Maybe a random Scrollshift can go. Do you take Omni with Stonebrain? Yeah. Unless they already have like random artifacts in the graveyard. That's what's nice about the Gearhulk. Or having like even any artifacts for these weird games that you can like bring back. I was thinking even something like a Soulgad Lantern. You can sack, draw, bring back as a bullet when you get Stone. I don't know how often you get Stonebrain as an Omniscience player though. I don't know how popular that card is. In this hand's just fine, I guess. Just keep us. It's like somewhat functional. It's not great, but feels like every card I draw is fine. They have a lot of counters and stuff. They have a lot of interaction, like counters lockdown. I don't want to just mulligan into Oblivion just to try and find a hate piece. Drew one of the like 4 cards that cost more than 3. Kind of unfortunate. Hopefully I don't do that again. They can, yeah, they have Disenchant, it's fine. Oh yeah, that's another argument for not mulliganing, you mean? Yeah. That was nice. Let's see. What's the deal here? Beza draw cards. Battlefront try and like pop off. Or Smithy is like kind of the sure thing. And I can sack it next turn to get... Yeah, I'm just gonna Battlefront. Let's be real. Sure. It's pretty bad against lockdown, but can get rid of the lockdown down the line, hopefully. It's not even clear to keep in lockdown. It's not like there's a lot of cards they want to cut. If they were bringing like Spell Pierce and Negates. Omniscience in the yards. I don't have a card I can... Oh, I can tutor for Stonebrain. This Inner Sun, I can't cast it. It's not how Jewel works. I mean, I'm thinking that I don't have much of a choice here, right? It's just like base sack Jewel gets Stonebrains. Just play the Guardian first. Is there something better I can get on free? I don't have like a random hate piece on free, right? Kind of sucks to lose my Jewel. Just gonna name a mission, it's much better. Oh wait, I need to not take, I want to see their deck. 2 Invasion, 4 Buello, 2 Lockdown, another Dissension, Exorcise. They have 0 alt win con? Just their Invasion, I guess? Wow. Wow. Did not expect that. Why not Invasion? I don't know, is Invasion better? If they bring back Omniscience and they have Dragons, they could just go like, draw my whole deck, cast a bunch of Dragons, cast all my alt win cons. Especially if they have the 2/5. Wait, they had 1 Dragon? I don't think so. Alright, what do we have now? Just go land Smithy, I guess. Maps are kind of nice to flip the Smithy next turn. Maybe I should do Authority plus Sawblade to get rid of Omniscience when they bring it back. 2-card combo to kill an Omniscience. Yeah, not naming Omniscience without knowing what's in their deck would be pretty silly. Especially when they have 1 in the yard. And you know they don't have 1 in their hand, so they're not going to get to cycle it. I guess that's another upside of the Jewel in this matchup with Stonebrain and stuff. Okay, another solid hand. Needs all help, obviously, but... The Vault is so nice. I wish I could play more. The Vault's so good. The match I lost yesterday, or I guess it was game 2, I lost game 1. But the game I lost, I would have like easily won was the Vault. Game went super long. Oops, all basics. Land plus Jewel was not exactly what I was looking for, but they might have a lockdown or something. I might be happy to have a second Jewel. And just also cycle. The Jewel messed them up last game. They're considering it. I'd be pretty happy, obviously, if they use the removal spell here. They're repping Spell Pierce? Why? They want tap land. Great draw. Hey, if we get a counter, that's not bad. Can't pay with Jewel for Spell Pierce. Yeah, that was pretty good for them. Spell Pierce plus moments. That was brutal. Alright, no Omniscience in the yard. My pre-roll results in this challenge. I went 0-1 twice with Ragdos Reanimator. I went 0-1 twice, was a teamer, a silly teamer deck. And was this deck going like maybe 2-1, 1-1, 5-1, and now I'm at 5 wins again. This is not how you want the games to go, obviously, but what can I do? I think I played this first, right? They don't have omniscience in the yard yet. Lets me vault for 1 more card and sets me up, and I get scry. Also, I'm just kind of happy if they counter it, I guess. That means they're not doing something else. Maybe I should use Jewel was a trigger on the stack. Breaks and rip. Rip is good. I mean, in hindsight, I wish I'd jeweled, I guess. I might just die here. Had I known. Alright, still no omniscience. But that means I have a Abuelo in hand. They might just have like Chart a Course Abuelo here. Lockdown? It's not bad for me if they lockdown now. Even pretty good. Teamer, I mean, I knew the Teamer deck was most likely going to be bad, but it's fun to try stuff. It looked cool. We also like ran really bad was the Teamer deck. Is that good? Been winning a lot. I think it's pretty good. That is very scary. Yeah, it was bad. I should have jeweled first. Because of this cry, like the off chance I hit Rest in Peace or High Noon. Who cares about 1 extra card when the game could just be over? It looks like I'm not getting punished though. You'll have to see it. They do have Blast Zone, but whatever. Depth Tidebinder? No. Stonebrain. Even the base pretty good. I mean, Stonebrain better right now, right? Stonebrain they need to negate. Why would I not take Stonebrain? Man, that was a lot of cards. A lot of good cards. Why would I not Stonebrain first? Rest in Peace, they could just have like Disenchants and whatnot. I can't believe I didn't play a land first. They could have Riddle. Okay, negate. That's fine. I'm like not that far off crafting it. I need to remember, but I think maybe last year I lost a game where I could have crafted the jewel. Bay. I mean, Bay is good for next turn. Craft was 4 more non-lands with activated abilities. So 1, 2, 3 right now. Oh, that might be game. That's gotta be game. I guess they need to untap lands. Oh, they're not snapping off an omniscience. Somehow. For 23 cards deep. Break and play counts. Oh, it has an activated ability. Fortunately, for 9 mana, I need to like tap itself, so it will be tapped, right? So I won't be able to like. Okay. Do I have enough? I'm one short of Bay into Jewel. Alright. It exile. Oh, it comes back untapped, right? Damn, I'm one short, right? I should have played the land here. Is there a 4 I can get? I have Solemn. Should just sag the Jewel now, maybe? Yeah, I should definitely sag the Jewel now. Should have maybe not played that land, though. Just get the Stone Brain. Because they have Blast Zone in play. They have Hell the Jewel, too, but then they just disenchant the Bay. I'm just gonna make them do something about it. Hey, Mayo, what's up, buddy? Yeah, happy Easter, everyone. Surely this time they have the Omniscience on top. Oh? Wow. Dodging bullets. They have oops, all counters. They're thinking about it still? How many cards deep are they? Have their deck? Plus some cards at the bottom and whatnot. They're probably like unbelievable. I mean, maybe they trimmed one. What did discards? Okay, I have one turn to find something good. Something real good. I'm out of Stone Brains, right? Disdainful Stroke could be okay, I guess. Looks like they have Exorcise. Trim one, can they win without Omni? I don't know, maybe the Sideboard did differently. Fortunately, I can't get enchantments with the Jewel. I guess I just used a Vault, right? Not what I was looking for. Finding Solemn. Let's me craft. Can I craft from the graveyard? I mean, Chimil is too slow, right? Surely. I'm not gonna get 2 more turns. And Smithy. Can go Smithy. Bid for thingy, draw 2 cards. Or just bottom both. Probably don't get to live another turn. Can also sag the token and get a jewel. I have 1 jewel left in my deck, or 0. I actually have 0 jewels left in my deck. Still no Omni somehow. I guess next turn I can just sack Synthesizer and get no, never mind, they're gonna disenchant one of the 2. I wonder how relevant it is to play red mana. Alright. Start by vaulting, right? Other way around doesn't make sense. Does breaks into Ensnared Invasion. I mean, they need the combo and they need something that goes with it. I don't know what Snaring the Invasion does for me. Does that make sense? They don't play bounce spells, right? I don't think Snaring the Invasion makes any sense. I could be wrong, though. Snare the Lockdown? I guess I should just get my lockdown back, get my stuff back. Get a snare, get my stuff back, and then if they'll lockdown. No, that's bad. Smithy gives me pressure. I think I'd rather just... I'm not gonna die next turn. This gives me a lot of looks at a lot of cards. Hey, they got it. Think they don't have the Awakening, maybe? Alright, they still need a card that does something, right? Okay. Stock up last card or card drawing spell. Lockdown. Okay. Okay, quickly, don't time out. What do I have here? Bricks and Jewel. Snare plus Mightstone. I could, yeah. Think that's better than drawing? All too late now, I guess. Their last card in hand could just be another Abuelo. And they do have Blast Zone. Blast Zone for free? I don't need to worry about that one. That's nice. Can hit Rest in Peace and Heinen too. Or they're gonna Blast Zone for free probably. How many cards I have left? Alright. Well, do I have a way to make red mana? I don't think so. Chimil is High Noon. Goes in my hand, right? Still fine. I don't think I can lose anymore, surely. I have Stroke, they can only play one spell. I can find my one rest in peace here, probably. That game was ridiculous.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Had to dodge so many turns. Yeah, it was a I mean, it's fun, always fun to win these kind of games, but it was a fun game either way. Gonna make them gnome at 10-10. I don't know, I don't think so. I don't have enough artifacts to flip it, but I can find like
From the ghastly inn, I
can find an
see
uncounterable
to the ends of the world, and
rest
from
in
this
peace.
vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
Battlefront is one way of oops. Second stroke. Just need to not deck. I think I'm good. I either could like Blast Zone, log down my hates, but then I still have Dub's Disdainful Stroke mana. I have High Noon in play. Chatting. Actual chat lethal. Alright, I need a quick break before last match. Yeah, that too. Now that I'm at 26, they can't even win with Jeskai Rev anymore, right? It's like 4 damage per 20 cards or something. Oh, bricks. I could have flipped bricks and killed him. Whatever, this is more fun. Oh, I didn't have a bricks in play yet. I found it up Battlefront. I found a second Blast Zone. How many Blast Zone does that deck play? 2 more. You got one spell, opponent, choose wisely. The Braided Net. The Braided Net's gonna do them in. Oh, they can get more blockers, I guess. Do I have a snare left? Does that make sense though? So what happens? They blast it on free. Whatever. They can't win. Can win has been called. Banned if wrong. What about nets? I think they can like blow up lug down and get some blockers and who knows what else. And deck's probably about to be all lands because of Chimil. Could hard cast Somni, I guess. Oh, at Treasure High Noon. Where'd I get the treasure from? Beza? First time chatter, look at you. Good call. It's fun. It's fine. I was playing around Tidebinder, I didn't want to tap out. Exorcise my token. You got it. But I do get back in omniscience and whatnot. Pretty good.
He says, "What's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know Yellowhat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions."
Alright, what do I have left in my deck? Battlefront Beza. Okay. I don't want to craft. Oh no, I don't have. Tap Omniscience? Activate abilities. That's funny. Any non-land permanents. That card works against Planeswalkers. Remove a net counter from this artifact. Tap another target non-land permanents. Activate with comment. That's pretty cool. Pretty good to know. Works against an Elspeth. Yeah, they literally can't win, right? If just guys, their only win con.
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
Yeah, 7/7 flying
Again, there
lockdown.
could be anyone in Helgesund. That's over 7 people.
Do you counter that, or do you counter something else? It'd be kind of unreal if I lost that game after. I want to see. I want to see too. It's got to be an expensive card, right? I don't know. I'm just gonna counter it. If I lose because I spewed my Disdainful Stroke on that first, that Abuelo's Awakening. That was unreal. Yeah, I don't know why I countered that lockdown. That's probably very, very silly. Also, not sacking the High Noon, obviously. It was very silly. Is this a keep on 6? 22 lands only. Well, that sucks. So what do I need? I need like bricks or Sawblade. Bay alone doesn't make sense. But Jewel alone doesn't make sense either. Alright, let's do that. I'm building a Boros aggro deck and I'm looking for a way to deal with temporary lockdown. Any suggestions? I don't know, how do they usually deal with lockdown? I know Loran's pretty good. Just play cards that cost more than 2 mana too, if you don't. Am I at 11 already? I'll just get Tinker Stoats. Alright, their hand is all nowhere to runs. Oh wow, is that exactly lethal? Oh no, it's not. This is fine. Battlefront. Okay, what can I do? I can sack the tome. I can sack the tome and get like. I guess I'm just gonna keep that on top and pray. Does that make sense though? I could find bricks and then be able to sack that. It has war too. If I sack the tome, I can't get rid of that. I guess I can sack Tote for Solemn? I don't know. Ward doesn't matter? What do you mean? Why does Ward doesn't matter? Alright, I'm just gonna play Battlefront and pray. Alright, I guess I lose with them all to 4. Need the sheltered. Okay, but I still die to the creature. I don't get anything back. There's nothing. There's a token under the sheltered. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was screwed this game either way. Actually haven't played this matchup with this list, or very little in general. Lockdown could be good. Beza and Day could be good. Not sure how I should approach that matchup. Good board like I board against Reds. They have Kaido though. Kaido's pretty scary. I guess I have Snare. Ugh. Pretty bad hands. Probably would have won with my 6-card 1-lander or whatever. Or was it the 7 cards? That'd be kind of lame if I just like mull to 4, got mana screwed or something. Can I cast Lockdown when they have nightmares? Discard a Lockdown, I guess. Oh well, had a good run. We had a good run. Lockdown is bad. Yeah, I guess I boarded poorly. Well, I can just discard them all. Yay! Mana screwed on top of everything. Fun. Let's do that in case I have Kaido. Okay. They're saying. Hmm. Might just kill me with flyers here. Maybe keeping Beza was really silly. I was really just looking for a non-tap land. I guess it does give me a lot. Never mind. Beza's really good here. Land, treasure, draw, life. Speed. 3 mana cards not affected by lockdown. I mean, people usually just play Nemesis in their Screaming Nemesis in their red decks, and then they play the 5/4 links too. Stuff like that. Only one a day, right? Go down to 8, 9, 6. They have lethal with flyers, but if I day, I'm just gonna lose anyways, I think. I'm 7 down to 4. And Synthesizer makes no sense. Alright. I mean, I can just kill them probably, right? And Scrollshift Snare. Could Tinker's Tote for some reason. Does that make sense? That works, right? If I just... I can scroll shift. If I scroll shift, that's Snare. Kaido is what on my turn? Can I see the Kaido card? No, I don't get to... Woo! Alright. Alright, we get to live. Alright, lockdown does seem kind of heinous. But what is good against, like... I guess just the jewel stuff is good, right? Just try to not draw them.
Patience from Zoe. Waiting in the wait. Navi's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep. The side. He catches everyone. Oh, this could be a total disaster. Back him in. Ravage on everyone. The black hole as well. Play of it. Turns it around. Ravage as well. So
Authority? Why is Authority good in this matchup? They have no haste creatures. Authority is not good. Like, the life gain's not good enough. It's really poor top deck, too. I don't think so. The sound clips are so loud, that's the point. High noon, according to some. Really? I mean, I already have too many cards. I'm looking for cards to cut right now. The Smithy seems pretty bad, right? Against all their bounce spells. Yeah, I could see Heinen being good. I don't hate it. But I already have too many cards. I could just cut that scroll shift. Alright, let's just get the nut draw, please. Jewel into bricks or into Sawblade a creature, into Bay, into Battlefront. I'm close. Just missing some lands. I think Synthesizer is kind of bad. Zeb Jewel. Gonna go what, like break into. I think I should keep the Jewel in case I get lucky. I kind of want to get rid of Synthesizer. Let's do that. Let's try and high roll. Yes, Seachrome Coast. That's what I want, please. Same cards. Alright, I'll take it. No black mana. Could be mana screwed. Or color screwed. Okay. Kind of just like we drew it so far. Oh, is there black mana? The rest. Really just take the Bay here. Night Stuff, Bay or Battlefront are both really good. Okay. Well, I'm definitely sacking the bricks. And then just getting. It's like you take the hit, you take Synthesizer here, you get Synthesizer. No, because I need to start getting rid of creatures. I think. Then I can sack it to get Solemn, and then I can sack Solemn to get something else. Might be too slow. Oh. Just -1 damage. XDD. Okay, I'll take it. I could use any amount of. Oh, that's an interesting one. Is it interesting or is it easy Synthesizer here? Probably dead to another town either way. I have to start making tokens, right? And hope. Alright, no town, please. Town, replay both. 1, 2, 3. So they're 4/4. Yeah, it's exactly lethal if they have town. Obviously, if they have scavenger in town, might be. Dude, I was dead. I was literally dead on board, right? I guess I'm still dead on board? I was dead on board, right? Did I miscount? I go down to 1. I think I was dead on board. If they just bounced my token and replayed all the spells. Yeah, pretty sure. It's 1 damage last turn. Alright. Alright. I can do a lot. Can I do enough? I almost definitely need 2 bricks, right? Bricks into Battlefront? I don't have another 4. We can get a Sawblades. I could like snare a token and sag the jewel. Or sag the bricks. Get 2 tokens. Get 2 tokens and 2 snares. Snare, snare, token, token. Snare, snare. Block, block, die. I think I just have to Battlefront and pray. Come on, deck. F's in freaking chat. That sucks. Oh well. I think the other line was not enough. Oh, Tinker's Totes. Tinker's Totes, snare braids. Tinker's Totes not enough, right? That's a 4. And then I have 1, 2, 3 blockers. Not close. Man. That was so close. I think I've used Bay for second thins before casting Coco. Maybe? And then I get to scry? Ah, man. Stare into Tote enough? Oh. Yeah, probably. It's just 1 snare, though. I get 2 tokens, 4 blockers. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I could have survived with snare into Totes. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I wish people had said that before. Everyone just waking up when the game's over. That sucks. Minus 1,000 golds, minus 10 packs. Yeah, I mean, deck did well, right? I mean, I literally mulliganed like 6 times this match. What should we do? Should we try again, or should we play some limited?